The Mahi Mahi, also known as the dolphin fish or dorado, is a species of fish in the Corphinidae family. The family contains only one other member, the pompano dolphinfish. The closest relatives of these fish include the remora, cobia, jack, and more. Description of the Mahi Mahi. This species of fish has a very distinguishable appearance. Its head is quite tall and flat, particularly in males, giving it a squared appearance. It has blue-green scales along its back, and yellow scales on its sides and underbelly. On average, this fish measures just over 3 feet long. However, exceptionally large individuals can surpass 6 feet in length. Interesting facts about the Mahi Mahi. This fish has a number of interesting traits and adaptations. Learn more about what makes them unique, below. The first one, fast growing. This species of fish grows incredibly rapidly. It takes just 4 or 5 months for the young fish to reach sexual maturity, and they continue to grow afterward. The second one, sport fishing. Many people target this species while sport fishing. This species has particular popularity in this market because of its unique coloration and high-quality meat. Additionally, the fish have stable populations, making local governing bodies encourage their targeting over more vulnerable species. Third one, pagmamamata. In the Philippines and many of the surrounding areas, people hunt this fish using harpoons. They even utilize special boats that they can steer with one hand and aim their harpoon with the other. Habitat of the Mahi Mahi. You can often find this species near the surface of the ocean. They prefer pelagic habitats of open water, swimming in open water, and not typically associating with the seafloor or the coasts. This species also congregates near floating debris, such as seaweed or palm fronds, as its prey often hides there. Distribution of the Mahi Mahi. These fish live throughout tropical, subtropical, and into temperate seas worldwide. They live primarily in tropical regions. You can find them in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Large populations live in the waters around Hawaii and the Gulf of Mexico. Diet of the Mahi Mahi. This species has carnivorous feeding habits, which means that it eats other animals. More specifically, as a piscivore it preys on fish and other aquatic creatures. Some common prey include fish, squid, shrimp, and more. Larger individuals hunt for larger prey, and these fish eat just about anything that they can fit in their mouths. As active hunters, they swim rapidly in pursuit of prey and expend large amounts of energy. Mahi Mahi and human interaction. People target this species for both recreational and commercial fishing. As a sport fish, their bright coloration and tasty meat make them a popular target. In commercial fisheries, people originally captured this species accidentally as bycatch, but now also target the species on its own as well. Because these fish grow rapidly and reach sexual maturity quickly, they have stable populations and fishing pressure has not impacted them adversely. The IUCN lists the species as least concern. Domestication. Humans have not domesticated this fish in any way. Does the Mahi Mahi make a good pet? People do not keep this fish as a pet. They look pretty, but grow quickly to a size that does not fit well in a home aquarium. Mahi Mahi care. People raise this species in aquaculture or fish farming. Though farm-raised individuals do not grow quite as rapidly as wild fish, the industry remains quite lucrative. Farm-raised fish also help reduce the pressure on wild populations and prevent future overfishing. Behavior of the Mahi Mahi. These fish have incredibly active behavior and must swim constantly to push water through their gills. They spend much of their time hunting for prey and have generalist feeding habits, which means that they eat anything that they can swallow. Some live solitary lives, while others live in schools. Reproduction of the Mahi Mahi. These fish begin breeding when they're each 4 or 5 months old. In tropical regions these fish breed year-round. They reproduce via spawning, where the females release their eggs, and the males fertilize them outside of the body. A single female can produce up to 1 million eggs. The adults do not protect the eggs or larval young in any way. Cool facts about Mahi Mahi fish. First, 1. What type of animal is a Mahi Mahi? Mahi Mahi fish are tropical, neotropical, subtropical, offshore temperate zone saltwater fish. They are found near the surface of the water, and are not to be confused with the dolphin mammal, despite their name. This so-called dolphin fish likes traveling, and is constantly moving for long periods in a day. The second one, what class of animal does a Mahi Mahi belong to? This dolphin fish belongs to the Actinopterygii class of fish. The third one, how many Mahi Mahi are there in the world? They occupy many places around the world, but there is currently no data that shows the exact number of these fish present in the world. The fourth one, where does a Mahi Mahi live? This dolphin fish lives in waters of the Caribbean and the United States, particularly on the west coast of South and North America. They are also found in Hawaii, the Gulf of Mexico, the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, West Africa, the Indian Ocean, and the Bay of Bengal. The fifth one, what is a Mahi Mahi's habitat? A typical Mahi Mahi habitat is found in saltwater in tropical, temperate, and subtropical regions. They are often found in areas with debris, and are found at about 120 feet deep. The sixth one, who do Mahi Mahi fish live with? These fish live in loosely packed schools or in pairs. The seventh one, how long does a Mahi Mahi live? The maximum Mahi Mahi lifespan of this fish is about 5 years. The Mahi Mahi life cycle is short, and it is even shorter in captivity, with most fish living for just 18 months in captivity. Overall, the average lifespan is about 2 years. Eighth one, how do they reproduce? This fish species grows fast, and reaches sexual maturity after just 4 to 5 months of their first year of life. This is due to their short lifespan. During each spawning season, females produce between 80,000 to 1 million eggs, and the season occurs twice a year in warm waters. Every few days females will release tens of thousands of eggs during this time. Males fertilize each egg to create an embryo by releasing sperm into the water. Each embryo then hatches to become a larva fish. A great number of eggs are found in waters with temperatures higher than 34 Celsius during spring and summer. Sadly, 20 to 30% of Mahi Mahi babies are killed at a young age due to living in waters with the wrong salinity level or a lack of food. Next one, what is their conservation status? Sport and commercial overfishing pose a threat to this fish. It is also a largely consumed food across the world. They are currently listed as least concern by the IUCN. Climate change has an effect on this species as their habitat is found in tropical conditions. These species are cold-blooded, so they won't be able to survive through a sudden ice age. They are at risk of dying if the water gets too cold, as this will resemble Arctic conditions rather than tropical ones. Next one, how cute are they? Even though they have bright colors and symmetrical dorsal fins, many people think their protruded jaw makes these common dolphin fish look a little grumpy. Next one, how do they communicate? The Mahi Mahi dolphin fish uses touch, smell, and chemicals to communicate. Next one, how big is a Mahi Mahi? This dolphin fish is typically 35 to 55 inches long, and 6.5 to 10.5 inches in height. Males are bigger than females. Next one, how fast can a Mahi Mahi swim? Their long and slender body helps this dolphin fish to swim quickly through water bodies. Their top speed is 50 knots, which is equivalent to 57.5 miles per hour. Next one, how much does a Mahi Mahi weigh? The weight of this dolphin fish is 7 to 13 kilograms. Males are slightly heavier than females. Next one, what are their male and female names of the species? There are no specific names given to females and males. Next one, what would you call a baby Mahi Mahi? Mahi Mahi dolphin fish babies are called larval fish. Next one, what do they eat? This dolphin fish is an active and high-energy predator with a large mouth. The Mahi Mahi diet includes small fish, squid, cuttlefish, and crustaceans. Young dolphin fish hunts small fish and zooplankton, and the flying fish that skims through water is also the prey of dolphin fish, making up 25% of their diet. So, today we are talking about some details about Mahi Mahi fish. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.